predates Ninja Gaiden by about a year. From Smega and M2. Hey, look, it's Nay. Hey, look, it's Rika. Those Phantasy Star games aren't on the Sega Ages yet.
That's weird.
The people holding those signs are different every time you load up the game. I've seen different people. I've seen the fat dudes from Golden Axe holding up those signs. Every time you load it up, it's different. Anyways, this is Sega Ages Shinobi. If I play Ages mode, I basically have a life bar, kind of. But, not really.
JP says, "What's up, yo?"
Hi, JP.
Hi, JP. Thanks for coming to our live stream.
Thanks for being on our Yoshi video. Thanks for commenting on our Yoshi videos.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm playing arcade mode, though I have rapid fire enabled, and I have the melee button enabled. 1987. Oh, this is a level select that's exclusive to the Ages mode, starting on level 1.
Mission 1.
Pursue the terrorists. I always forget on these arcade emulations that you have to press the digital add a coin button. Because they can't just put the stupid thing in freestyle mode. Or free play mode. Not freestyle mode, that's Devil May Cry. And just call it a day. No, we gave you the ability to play infinitely, but we can't put it on the mode that just lets you do that without having to do anything.
Okay. Now, it did the spinny circle, but it isn't doing it as often as it was before. And my question is that our stream, or is that the tablet streaming?
Well, to find out if it's our stream, you'd have to pull up the thing on the computer.
Oop. Oh, this thing.
Yeah. Not receiving enough data to maintain smooth stream.
I don't understand that.
What does that mean?
I really don't get it. It's never said that before to us, ever.
Not receiving. If this stream is a bust, I might just have to record this locally because I don't want the video to be, well, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry for not having such interesting commentary right now. We're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
We're fighting this live stream every step of the way.
Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream. What does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm still watching you play the game over here.
Okay, well, go ninja, yo ninja, bo ninja. Get back here, you. How is that?
How is that so far behind and the tablet is, like, not that far behind?
I don't know. Keep hitting this guy in the face, and you keep knocking him back, delaying his attack. And then use your ninjutsu to make a bunch of shadow clones appear, and, welcome to bonus stage.
Anyway, we seem to be okay now, I guess. I don't know why that one's so far behind.
Shoot all the ninjas before they can jump in your face and invade your personal space.
Concurrent viewers. Who was the first one that was watching?
JP on the other stream.
Hey, JP, I don't know if you're still here after all that nonsense. Hey, the quality went up.
Oh, I think you have your tablet set to automatic.
Mission 2.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know what's going on.
the frame rate looks a bit choppy on the tablet, but that could be because it's set to a lower frame rate, a lower resolution, which only has 30 FPS. So that would make it look choppy. One thing I was telling Mark on Skype, I was mentioning how the Ninja Gaiden series doesn't really do a lot of like stereotypical ninja music, you know, the Japanese instruments and whatnot, but it's something that the Shinobi series really leans into. Do you think that might have been a conscious decision by Tecmo to try to make Ninja Gaiden stand out more?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not completely devoid of like, the traditional ninja music that you would normally think of, but it's like just not as prevalent.
Mm-hmm. Hey Shadow, or anyone watching, are you getting the damn loading circle every once in a while, or is that just me? Does it occasionally just pause and do a little loading circle for you guys?
Gonna have to wait for them to catch up and hear that. Ah, I hate it when enemies are placed in like ambush locations.
Tell you one thing, after today, I sure as hell am gonna look up not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I want to look up and see what the hell they were talking about, because I've never heard of that error message before.
Yeah, that's new. That's new to me too. By the way, this game pioneered the advent of switching This game pioneered switching automatically between ranged and melee attacks depending on your proximity to enemies. So like, if there's no enemy near me, I automatically just shoot. But whoops.
Yeah.
If I'm close, I'll do a melee attack.
Anyway, I guess this is the best we can hope for. Hopefully the loading circle's just on our end.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for somebody to...
No one's responded so far.
I don't want to have to end the stream and just record this locally, because I think that takes more time usually to record normally. Alright, you guys are getting nuked. Ah, crap.
Huh. I noticed
Oh, the message went away.
I noticed the loading circle happened there, but it didn't happen here. It did it in different spots.
And the message is back. Hey, look, it's that boss that's in, like, every action game ever.
Just that's a lot of ninjas.
Yeah. You get different ninjutsu in this game, but all of them have the exact same function, which is just a screen
Mission
nuke.
2 finished. Welcome to bonus stage.
Shoot all enemies. Yeah, all of your ninjutsu in this game are just screen nukes. They just all look different. You just get one graphically different screen nuke per level. And that's what happens if you don't shoot all the ninjas.
Mission 3.
Everyone gives Naruto such crap for wearing bright orange, but this game This game had ninjas wearing bright green and bright blue and bright red long before Naruto was a thing. Ha! Ancient ninjutsu art of cheating! I mean, time rewind. Simply touching an enemy doesn't hurt you in this game, it just shoves you. You have to be touched by one of their weapons or attacks to actually be hurt.
The stream sure has fallen behind. I mean, it's all the way back on the mini game.
Oh, the stream's always behind. Ah!
Throwing a green ninja to the mix.
This is also the series where the guy I'm playing as will trade out his black attire for pure white.
And the guy was like, "Oh, he's entering the cave. I guess we'll leave him alone then."
Our guys in the cave will get him. So, the storyline is, I'm Joe Musashi, I'm a ninja of the Abaro clan. The terrorist organization Zed has kidnapped all the ninja kids. So, won't somebody please think of the ninja children? Ninja walk, ninja walk, ninja walk.
Ninja walk, ninja walk.
This version gives you you can set a dedicated button for the melee attack, which is not normal in the arcade game. Instead, the arcade game would switch between ranged and melee depending on your proximity to enemies, with melee attacks being more powerful. Stupid kneeling dude. I have to say, they actually place a lot of the gun guys in positions that make sense for a gun guy to be, like behind boxes and whatnot, like they're actually taking cover. I just like that swag walk he does. Down, 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 down. If their weapons touch you, you're dead. If their bodies touch you, you're like, oh, and get shoved. If you kill those guys who throw their swords as a boomerang, then their swords won't return to them and it'll just keep going out. But if you don't kill them, their swords will return to them. Keep that in mind when you go to kill them.
Yeah.
According to the instruction manual for this game, yes, it has one. The ninjas that wear the garish colors do so to show off. I like how you upgrade from ninja stars to a gun with exploding bullets.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's not very ninja-y at all. I doubt that thing's quiet. I got a silencer on it. Silencers don't work that way. They do in Hollywood.
In Hollywood, they just make a little sound.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! These guys try to push you back into
Oh gosh.
that. Ow. This is like the hardest boss in the game, actually.
Jeez.
I like to start by just doing that. And then just,
Now they're all weekend.
Just die.
Die. No! Come on, die! Damn it!
Maybe if I didn't get shoved as much. Now for the actual boss.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy balls! Bouncy balls, bouncy balls.
I just have to hit him in that glowing spot on the head. Unlike most other games in this series, bosses actually have health bars, rather than turning colors.
Mission 3. Finished. Welcome to bonus stage.
Welcome to bonus stage! So, I said to Mark once, I said, hey, do you think the fact that in Ninja Gaiden they call Ryu's dad Joe, that's his name, do you think that might be a nod to Shinobi? Because, you know, Shinobi came out before Ninja Gaiden, about a year or so. The Ninja Gaiden arcade came out in 1988, and this came out in 1987. So, like, do you think that might be a nod to the fact that this game came out first?
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Even though he was called Ken, Ryu's dad was called Ken in the NES game, but that was only the American localization. He was always called Joe in the Japanese. He was Joe-Apanese. Get the kick! And you guys get the Tornado! And I've been powered oop. Ah! This is supposed to be a no-cat zone, but Moofy, like a ninja, snuck in here. As cats are often wont to do. Okay. The Master System version of this game has a health bar and multiple upgrades that are decided by rescuing kids. Okay, took that guy out. That was like a quarter munching enemy placement. You know, a lot of people probably don't want to admit it, but not only do some of their favorite arcade games have some quarter munchy design, there's some, like, console games that are developed with quarter munchy design. And I'm not just talking like arcade ports. Some of the Genesis games that Sega made have, like, very quarter munching design. You know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's just developers who are used to developing for arcades carrying over what they know.
Yeah.
Without really, like, thinking about, you know, it's just like instinct or reflex at that point. It's like, well, of course you make a level like this, or of course you have this kind of enemy placement. It's challenge, without thinking about, like, what they're actually doing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm interested in this. YouTube is not receiving.
Enough video.
There it is. YouTube is not receiving.
What does that mean?
I get this all the time. Haven't seen this issue impacting the viewers, so we just ignore YouTube's being good or good notification. I'm not sure that we're using another machine.
Anyways, here's the boss, Lobster.
Hey! Wait. Lobster! Cover him in butter!
Well, he is red. This guy is the first boss in Revenge of Shinobi.
Huh.
Mission, welcome to bonus stage.
Bonus to welcome stage. Yeah, we've been fighting a bunch of stream issues today that we've never seen before. YouTube has just been really up our own butts today. We don't know why.
Mission on.
Flag frames.
Masked Ninja. Destroy the behind-the-scenes ninja. Hey, look, skeleton ninjas. This series doesn't delve much into the supernatural stuff as Ninja Gaiden does, at least until the 3D games.
I'll look into this later.
Ah! Oh, whoops. Ah! Oh, he had his weapon drawn. Okay. So, right as I was about to save that child that I just saved in that clip, the stream kind of, sort of, cut out. And I'm not entirely sure why. But, yeah, the stream cut out, like, the last bit of this level, or stage, and the next bit of the, and the entirety of the next stage, and a good chunk of the stage after that. So what I did was I recorded new footage to put in its place, and I'm doing this post-commentary. Apparently the thing that was wrong with our stream, and Mark was explaining this to me when I was in this stage here, is that his Ethernet cable came out of his computer. And when he told me that the problem was his Ethernet cable, I was honestly about ready to shoot him. Like, why the fuck wasn't that the first thing you checked? Yeah, see, yeah, that's how you can tell it's post-record. This was recorded later because Tails here, that's Mark's Switch account, for those who don't know. This stupid bamboo forest. I find this to be probably the hardest level just because of these damn spinning ninjas. Or as I like to call them, the spinjas. Stop spinging! And now, for this final level, which I actually find to be a little bit easier. During the stream, there was one point where I used the tornado move, but I never used that here, and when it gets back to where the stream left off, more or less, you'll see that the tornado move had already been used up. If I had remembered that, I should have used it here, though you'll get to see it. I'm gonna have to watch the stream back again. Ah, not the... Damn it. Haha! I missiled your boots.
I think that might have been it. I think that might have solved the problem.
You should have checked that before we started.
I
know.
didn't even think about it.
Well, you should have. Ah, this guy's demonstrating the lightning armor.
Must have happened when I had to re-plug in the cat earlier, because I had to change the plug. Change the USB.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the second I look down and I see our Wi-Fi bar is like 1. Why are we using Wi-Fi at all? We shouldn't be using Wi-Fi.
Well, next time, mister, I'll say, is the...
I don't know why YouTube's still saying that it's lying.
Because YouTube didn't get the memo. You implying that YouTube lying is a new thing.
And now it's saying no data, even though it's showing the video. That's weird.
I think YouTube is just late on the uptake. Excellent connection. Nakahara's... Wait, hold up. Nakahara is discovered to be the behind-the-scenes ninja who taught Joe ninjutsu, the ninja's art of making oneself invisible. Obsessed with the idea of recreating the feudal era of civil wars where ninjas traditionally played a very active role, Nakahara has set up the terrorist organization. The end.
Oh my gosh. So, you just beat the game after I finally fixed the connection.
Yes.
Damn it.
I mean, I could play again in Ages mode.
If you want. Score recorded.
Well, no, wait. Oh.
Well, Mike, at least now you know if we're having giant issues and it's constantly circling, you can tell me, Mark, plug in your damn Ethernet cable.
I didn't even know you were using an Ethernet cable before. How would I have known?
Mission 1.
I ain't gonna play the whole game in Ages mode. I'm just gonna... So, in this mode, I'll start fully powered up, and I have my white outfit. And if I take a hit that would normally kill me, my outfit turns red. And then if I take one more hit, I'm dead.
Oh gosh.
So instead of one-hit death, it's two-hit deaths. Personally, I think they should have made it three-hit deaths by making it go from white to red to black. You know, that way when you're on your final hit, you're in the same garb as the regular game.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I wasn't able to pay attention to too much of the game last time because dealing with technical garbage.
Yeah, there's the Spider-Man ninjas.
No more beepity boops. Actually, that might be from our... Did my message not get sent out? You kidding me? There.
That's probably because your Ethernet cable was unplugged.
We were on Wi-Fi. I don't know why I said it like that. We're on Waffle.
We were on waffles.
We were on. Yeah, they might as well have been waffles. The shittiest Wi-Fi.
Mission 1 finished. Welcome to bonus stage.
Clear bonus stage to get extra men. Or just let the ninjas hit you to end it faster.
This kind of makes me think of those levels in the original Contra.
Mission 2.
Where it's like, you're like shooting guys in the background.
I think stuff like that was done as a way of showing off technical ability. But
Look.
yeah, normally you start up. Oh, I got my health renewed.
So many ninja kids.
Yeah, they call them ninja cubs. Will somebody please think of the ninja children? Teenage Mutant Ninja Children. Wait, what? Wait, if they're teenagers, how are they children? Well, teenagers are technically children, kind of. Just not the children that you think of children, but...
Yep. Oh-hoo. Ha-ha.
Even the mice are ninja here. Haha! Yeah, like I was saying, in the Master System version, you have a health bar, and it's basically kind of where the health bar for the rest of the series came from. There's also an NES version of Shinobi, despite it being a Sega game.
Huh.
There were NES ports of a lot of Sega's games. There were mostly ports of the Master System versions done by Sunsoft.
Huh. Boo.
Like, could you imagine that being done these days?
Jeez.
Well, actually, Microsoft might actually be down with that.
Microsoft does weird things sometimes.
I'm starting to like them as a company more than I like Sony right now.
They did destroy... Sony did apparently destroy their Japanese studio, which was like... They made some of my favorite Sony games.
Don't you know, Mark? Sony's basically an American company now. The helicopter has ninja written on it.
I remember that one time I was watching a Sony conference, and they were like, "We're gonna announce some new games. Here comes a colorful, fun game." I'm like, "Yay! Give me Ape Escape. It's Bug Snacks. It was inspired by Ape Escape. Inspired how?"
Well, lots of ways, maybe.
Hey, Jack's here. Hi, Jack. Ninja!
Oops, that's the wrong button.
Oh, concurrent viewers keeps jumping between 2 and 1.
Well, when we were having streaming issues earlier, who can blame people for not wanting to stick around? Mark, remember your damn Ethernet cable next time.
Damn Ethernet cable.
I feel like the whole jumping in between the foreground and background thing is supposed to be a way of emulating ninja stealth.
Bye, guys. I'm going in the cave. Therefore, you cannot follow me. Damn him!
In the Master System version, there's only one music track for every level, even though they have another track on the cartridge.
Why did we like tried to record this before? What was up with that again?
We were recording the version on the Sonic Genesis Ultimate Collection.
Oh yeah.
Where if I make a mistake, I have to make save states constantly, and to make a save state, I have to go into a menu, say I want to save the game, and then I have to wait for it to load to make the save with the bar going.
Oh yeah, right.
And then if I want to load the state, I have to do the same.
Hiya!
So I just decided to buy it for Switch, where I have you know, rewinds.
Right.
Yeah, now that you fixed your Ethernet cable, we're not getting any problems.
It's a steady, excellent condition. Steady.
Well, it wasn't Streamlabs' fault, even though we're not using Streamlabs now.
Yeah, it was not Streamlabs' fault at all. And honestly, when we switched, it didn't make a difference anyway.
Yeah, but we never switched back.
I gotta get the chat window back up on Streamlabs next time.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, that was fair.
Well, remember, the shoving doesn't hurt me.
Oh, right.
It's the electrocution execution that they're trying to shove me into.
Come on, baby. Almost.
Almost there.
Just die, just die, just die. Yeah. This reminds me of those faces in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 that shoot arrows or something.
Yeah. Sega.
Mission 3
Sega!
finished. Welcome to bonus stage.
Bonus to welcome stage.
Bonus stage. There we go. Yeah,
I earned an extra
yeah.
life.
Mission 4.
When I watch the stream back again, whether or not I save the original playthrough or the Ages mode playthrough as their own one-in-ones, or just divide them or keep it all as one thing, will depend on how the early segments of the game went with the stream.
I can tell you one thing. If it lags every time that circle came up, it is going to be bad.
Melee button.
That's an easy solution.
Yeah. That's one thing about it automatically switching, is that it doesn't always take it full range of your melee attack into account.
Mm-hmm.
However, the way it auto-switches is very much like how Kirby games and Kid Icarus Uprising auto-switch, which makes me think that Sakurai probably was inspired by this game. Probably played this game.
Yeah.
Knowing him. He probably played this game before he ever worked for HAL Laboratories. Which I think I mentioned this before, but HAL Laboratories is named the way it is because all the letters are one before IBM. So it appears before them in the phone book.
Right. Okay.
Except IBM actually stands for something. International Business Machines, or something like that. HAL doesn't stand for anything.
Who's in here? I guess it's Jack and Leon.
Uh,
It looked like you did a wall jump.
No, that wouldn't be added into the series until Shinobi 3. Hey. This stage on the Master System version requires some pixel-perfect jumping. One thing that's consistent with the Shinobi series is that you get extra points if you still have if you haven't used ninjutsu or ninpo for that stage, which is something that the 3D Ninja Gaidens kind of do. In the 3D Ninja Gaidens, you usually get extra points to your ranking if you still have key charges left for your ninpo. It's not quite the same thing as you get bonus points for not having used it, but because especially since, you know, it can be refilled.
Right.
But it's kind of applying a similar principle.
Ninja.
In the 3D Shinobi game for PS2, instead of getting bonus points for not having used ninpo or ninjutsu at all, you get bonus points for how many charges you still have left, taking basically the same route that the 3D Ninja Gaiden games take.
Mm-hmm. There's a kid, and there's a kid, and there's a kid.
You sound like, what was the pig in Tiny Toon's name?
Hampton?
Hampton. You sound like his folks on a car ride. There's a car! There's a car! There's a car! Boing, boing, boing! Poor Plucky.
Honestly, that was a pretty good... That was basically the Tiny Toons movie.
Basically the Tiny Toons movie.
It should have been in theaters. That would have been great. I mean, it's long enough.
The explosions that this gun produces can get enemies that are normally immune to ninja steers. You're all gonna get the electric treatment. Ah, the kid that would normally give me this power-up in this mode is the kid that heals me instead.
Huh.
Yeah, in the Master System game, you'll get power-ups when you rescue the kids.
Ooh, whoa.
Including more health, because that version has an actual health bar. Compared to the regular mode, I can just kind of... Mostly because I start with powered up weapons, and because I can at least take one hit before dying.
That's true.
I don't care about high scores. I really do hate the fact that all of your ninpo is basically just screen nukes. Just different colored screen nukes, that's all they are.
Yeah, screen nukes. This guy's jumping around. Almost. Goodbye.
Obviously, that wasn't made for them. And yeah, it was my master all along. He did it. I'm not reading this again.
Terrorist organization. The Flashing End.
Why do I look like I'm wearing a mask in these cutscenes, even though my face is fully exposed for everyone to see?
Well, there we go. I got to experience the game a little bit better that time.
Okay. Now we gotta switch over to emulators.
Right. So we got to go into OBS, I guess. And, well, we'll start the emulator first.